In step 14, the costing engineer needs to deliver one cost estimate for the design phase before the engineering bill of materials is sent to manufacturing and beyond. Based on the confirmed bill of materials and existing master data, cost estimates of detailed engineering of the intelligent or smart valve can be set up. With the help of SAP Product Lifecycle Costing features and extensibilities, simulations and reporting offer more angles and possibilities to improve the costing reliability. After detailed engineering of the intelligent valve is confirmed, the costing engineer can confirm the BOM. The costing engineer imports it from the ERP, updates the material and activity prices, and adopts the costing sheet to set up the cost estimate. The structure in the cockpit also shows that several cost versions have been done from the beginning of the development process until the detailed engineering version. The costing engineer can configure custom fields to meet their business scenario. With several predefined custom fields, they can type in target margin and sales price manually. And SAP Product Lifecycle Costing will calculate how much the target costs and revenue are according in the predefined logic. The costing engineer can see in the detailed engineering phase that their total cost is lower than the estimated target cost, which allows them to adopt the 5,400 SAP as their sales price, and they can still achieve their desired 25% margin. As the intelligent valve will be a sub-assembly of the whole EvoMix machine, like what was done for the initial cost for the EvoMix machine, the costing engineer can again reference these main assemblies and sum up their costs together with cost of the rest components to get the total cost of the EvoMix machine in the detailed engineering version. The costing engineer can reference calculation versions for several main assemblies, including the valve, to include their total costs of the EvoMix machine. They can also adjust the quantity of reference versions to meet the bill of material requirement. The costing engineer can also use an add-in called Cost by Confidence Level to have an impression of how mature or reliable their costs are. According to the graphics, the costing engineer can see that their current cost estimates has a relatively high reliability. The costing engineer can use another add-in called Display SAP Document to check corresponding DIRs or document info records in the ERP for certain component or assembly. The costing engineer can leverage also another add-in called the Visual Enterprise to see visualizations of the material and their location in the overall product. The costing engineer can also leverage different tools to further analyze their cost estimates, such as the analysis for Microsoft Office, AFO, and SAP Analytics Cloud, SAC. They are both analytical tools. With the AFO, the costing engineer can configure their own report and do an analysis on a relatively detailed level. In the AFO reports, the costing engineer can see cost comparisons between different calculation versions. For instance, comparison of cost component split between customer-specific version, cost comparison between classic and intelligent valve across life cycles. And with SAC, they are able to understand the data with the help of graphics portrayed on a high level. In SAC, the costing engineer is able to leverage graphics to gain a high-level view of their business based on their cost data. By clicking on the different tabs, they are able to switch to a different page in the SAC to view reports in different categories. The costing engineer can also view product lifecycle costing information in the SAP 3D Visual Enterprise Viewer. This gives them and other stakeholders the opportunity to understand costs of each component of the valve in a visual manner. With SAP Product Lifecycle Costing, the costing engineer could improve transparency with greater flexibility while at the same time ensuring higher profit margins for the intelligent or smart valve.